Okay, February 6th. 1911, Ronald Reagan is born in Tampico, Illinois. Family eventually moves to Dixon, Illinois. He graduates from high school in Dixon, goes to college at Eureka College, and then moves to Iowa, where he gets a job as a sportscaster over the radio, and became kind of known for what he would do. They'd send him the play-by-play over telegraph, and he would read it as if he were watching the game. So people kind of, if you listen to his things, you actually think he was watching the game. Eventually moving out to California and getting involved in acting, television, movies. Most famous movie was when he played the Gipper in the story about Newt Rockne in 1940. In 1937, he joins the Army Reserves, but he is, because of his eyesight, he's limited on service, so he can't be served overseas. So when World War II breaks out, he does not deploy. In fact, what they have him do is training films. So over the course of the time he was in the service, he did over 400 training films for the Army. And then afterwards, goes back, becomes elected the president of the Screen Actors Guild. So he's the only president to have served as the president of a labor union. Again, successful actor. Then gets hired by GE to host this weekly drama series called General Electric Theater. So every week he's kind of in people's households. So he's starting to get kind of a national name in addition to his acting. Married twice. Jane Wyman, his first wife, they get divorced. So he's also the only divorced person to become president until Donald Trump. So goes on to become governor of California in 1966. He's elected. A little controversial. They tried to recall him, but he's reelected in 1970. So two-term governor. And then in 1976, after he's governor, he decides to run for president and actually does a challenge to the incumbent president, Gerald Ford, in the primaries, and doesn't make it. But some people think he weakened Gerald Ford, and Carter beat Ford, although a lot of people think that Gerald Ford had no chance because of pardoning Nixon. So anyway, so then ultimately elected president in 1980 and serves 2 terms. So that's what I have for you today. Happy birthday, President Ronald Reagan. I'll see you tomorrow.